Done. Okay, it says we're live. Does YouTube say we're live? Let's find out.
I'm refreshing right now.
Because I forgot to pull it up. Because
Yep,
I'm
we're
a
up.
bad YouTuber. There we are. Okay, perfect. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the chaos that is my life today. I got up at 6 a.m. this morning. I left my phone at the place where I had my sleep study done. It's been a day. But I'm here. Because I have an amazing partner who went and got my phone from the clinic because I had to.
Thank goodness they were there, because that was my concern.
Yeah, because they have really weird hours because they're a sleep clinic, but they have somebody come in and like clean and call the people for the next night at like 9 o'clock. So once they called my husband because I'd left a voicemail, they hung around long enough to get the phone. So.
That's good.
Nice.
So yeah, anyways, let's go around, have everybody do introductions because I've not had everybody in this stream on my channel before. But y'all should know this lady here. She's on my channel a lot.
No, never here. Hi.
No, not at all.
Never. You are not just at my house like 3 weeks ago.
No, not at all. Has it really been 3 weeks? It doesn't even feel like that long.
I think it's been like 3 weeks. That's because I came and saw you next week and got my dog and then left.
That's
been 2 weeks. That's been 2 weeks.
Has it been 2 weeks that you've had Millie now?
I think so. Or almost. We're coming up on it.
Yeah. So I guess it's been about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go down our like.
I was like, what is time? Wibbly wobbly and non-existent.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. This year already, I'm like, it's only been a month, and already I feel like it's been 12. So, that's fine. I'm Izzy from Happy for Now. Yeah, I don't know. I read the mangas too. I read the romance.
I read the mangas.
And talk about.
Well, I got her back into manga.
You did.
Oh.
You got my little
romance content, and of course I talk about manga too. And so she started being like, "Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, that sounds."
Yeah, I was like, "Ooh, I need to get back into this because when
and then she DM'd me,
mom and dad stopped paying.
So can I talk to you about manga? Like, of course.
It became less of a spend priority in the later years.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I am probably the most behind of the group. I'm on volume 2.
Oh, I don't worry. I'm on volume 2 too.
Okay.
after the readathon, I fell off and I was reading other things. So yeah.
I always read things right before a live show.
That's why I get ready for Sunday.
Totally that. It's me prepping.
Okay.
Not me being behind.
Marg, tell the people about yourself.
Hi, I'm Marg, and nope.
Yep, there you go.
There we go. I just read manga. I don't read anything else.
And that's totally fine.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that.
All I got time for.
Tell you
I couldn't afford that if that was my only reading.
It's true.
Yeah.
It gets pricey.
I just hit 1,500 volumes of manga, and I'm just like, what?
I am just shy of 1,500, but I also cull my collection so often.
Same, yeah. Always.
I know the one below me culls his collection often as well.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh, yes. Hello, everybody.
Wait, you're talking to
me? Now, before I introduce myself, I have a question for Izzy. So, Izzy, you're in Nashville. So, what is your go-to hot chicken place if you eat hot chicken?
I don't have one yet.
They just eat a hot chicken
like here, but we usually go to Party Foul because that's the one that's in the town where I'm at.
Okay.
But I still need to go to Prince's.
Yeah.
Staples.
Okay. Because I lived, fun fact about me before I moved to where I currently live, I lived in Cookeville, Tennessee, which is an hour away. And so I lived there for 4 years. And I went to all the hot chicken places. So I was just curious. Yeah, I've been to Prince's. And that one was really good. And I think there's another one that looks like one of those like shacks in the wall that you just drive by, but you don't go to, but that's the best one. Yeah. It was solid.
I mean, I like a track in the wall. Like, listen, my favorite restaurants are usually places that look
honestly
not
the
the
hole
best.
in the wall places are always the best food.
They're the best. So.
Oh yeah. And then the Chinese takeout places with the really bad pictures. Those are always.
I haven't built up.
Closed, and then I was kind of disgusted because I worked next door, so I saw all the fryers as they went out, and they looked like they hadn't been cleaned in like 2 years. It was.
Oh, but that's the whole fun of it, you know.
That's part of why it tasted so good, and we all know it.
It's like rolling a Dungeons and Dragons D20. Like half of it's going to be food poisoning, but the other half's going to be really good. So it'll be worth it. But without getting sidetracked, hello everybody. I'm Profitaku, but my real name is Dan. I read manga and lots of light novels, and I'm also reading novels too now. So I'm just diving into reading and not working. So.
What? Wait, novels? We're gonna have.
I just finished Babel 2 days ago, or Babel.
Wow.
Babel. It's probably Babel. It's Babel.
No,
I just finished.
It Babel, so it's Babel.
I just finished Babel 2 days ago, and I plan on starting this one this month, which is the novel.
I've heard good things about that one.
Yeah, Yen Press sent this to me, and so this is like drug cartels, like in Mexico moving to Japan, and then like this whole political like selling organs and all this like crazy stuff. So I was like, yeah, like let's do it. So yeah, they sent it to me. I was like, I have to read this. Like I'm super pumped. So yeah. Just I want to read real words and get myself educated in the land of waifus behind me, you know. So I gotta show my parents when they look at my channel and they just shake their head. They're like my 28-year-old son, like what's happened, you know? And I can go. I can go, Papa, look at the word books.
I can use my eyes to read more than pictures.
Yeah, right. So yes, that's about me. I'm a college professor by day, but a otaku by night, and my students tease me all the time, so it's fine.
Okay. You're the same age as my daughter. What are we?
Well, that makes me feel. What a nerd, Elite. Thanks, Elite. I appreciate you. I appreciate you and me getting into beef in the second day of a stream.
And yes, this is what we do a lot, especially when Izzy and I are in the same room, whether real or virtual. We laugh a lot. So.
Yeah, there's too much. It's fine.
All right. So the goal tonight is to read Yona of the Dawn in preparation for the live show to talk about the first 5 volumes on Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
So I am up to volume 5.
Of course you are.
So I'll be reading volume 5, but I take very extensive notes as I do this, so it takes me forever. And I'll also be recording for my members because my members get the exclusive blocks.
I got a sticky note. I didn't use any in volume 1. I do need to go back and put them in because I forgot.
And I got my tabby washi that I'm gonna use, and my pen, and my other pen. Where'd it go? I just had it.
Mark and I are like, we have our eyes.
Listen, our brain that forgets everything. So I'm gonna
I have very thorough notes, or I will forget everything by Sunday.
Now, in my defense, I do write down my notes on my phone after each volume I read. I do that. But I do that off camera. So
I only do that if I'm doing like a review, but I feel like maybe I need to do that now.
Well, it's just there's so much about Yona that's hitting different now that I'm reading it for the
Okay, volume 1 context, rereading it after reading like 30 whatever volumes, I was like, oh, I feel like there's so much I missed.
There are certain characters I can't hate now, and I hate that I can't hate them.
I still hate them a little.
Yeah,
I'm always gonna hate them a little.
Yeah,
but still, I can't hate them the same way anymore.
He can't do anything good. I'm like, no, I'm still gonna hate you.
Like slight redemption, not full redemption.
Yeah.
Oh, full redemption is not possible.
I don't think so.
No.
But like, it's all sadder now, and
it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll get in that on Sunday.
Hi, Christy.
Hey.
Anyways, so I forgot to ask Miss Izzy, but Miss Izzy,
I already am. I'm already
will you
locked
put up
and
a timer
loaded.
for me?
Yes.
Because you're the best.
45?
Let's do 30.
Okay.
We'll see how far we get in 30.
Now, before we start, Shay, because I was curious, because I just looked up volume 7, because that's the volume that many of us are missing. I'm still missing it, because I haven't got it from Right Stuff. Now, Barnes is saying online that it's in stock.
I thought it was. Hold on.
Wow.
And you can get it on February 6th if you order it now. So I was like, oh, because I haven't gotten mine from Right Stuff, and I'm getting scared that I should go order it from somewhere else if Right Stuff sold their stock off. So
And you can't trust them.
I don't know where I am in the queue.
Nearby stores, because that's usually a better indication. Because like it's still not available at any of my local stores.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nowhere near me either.
Maybe it's like it's coming to stores now.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the way.
That's very possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
But choose expedited shipping checkout for delivery by Monday, February 6th.
Right. Yeah.
To the warehouse.
So otherwise, it'll still be like 2 weeks.
So they have it though.
It's looking like it.
Okay.
I will double check when I'm at work tomorrow, and I will DM you.
Yeah, I'm just curious because, like, obviously, like, I don't want to miss it.
We get a date, like, in our system that says it should be available after this date.
Ah, okay. That would be nice to know.
I will give you that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, a lot of libraries have the early volumes of Yona, so you might look at a local library to see if you can borrow it for now. Morgan did the smart thing. Got the first 15 when they came out.
I literally started collecting it, I think, right before all of the out of stock started for it. So
you did, because you bought so much in big
very
chunks.
Lucky. I did big order. All right.
You got the first 24 in like a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was my first back to
Moonbeams. I get it. Mine's the same. Mine doesn't believe in manga either. That's what happens when you live in Utah.
Yeah, my library coming to get lost.
But a lot of digital libraries tend to have more manga. So if you have access to a digital library, that might be a good thing for you.
One moment. Let me check one of mine that I have.
Also, if you decided to buy the volume digitally, I know that they're $6 or less. Like they never charge the full 10 for a digital volume. Viz is good that way.
Yeah, if we hit volume 7 by the time I get my my physical copy, and I might just buy the digital just to hold me over or whatever.
If you go join the Las Vegas Clark County Library, they have volume 7. And you can do that perhaps without needing to pay anything. But I didn't tell you that.
AKA, go check out her video on how she doesn't spend money to read.
Well, that one's not in a video. That's a new one. So.
Oh, okay.
That's a.
I was gonna say, I thought you added that one to the video. Did you not?
Mm-mm. That's one I just found out about like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
So,
because I remember you telling me about it. It was probably while I was out.
I told you and May about it privately to be like, go sign up before it's taken away.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Listen, I'm not saying do questionable things because maybe they just don't have things in place that they should have in place. All right. I will go ahead and start the timer.
Yep.
You ready?
And then let's mute and let's go. Okay, everybody.
What
How
helped
did
with that
everybody
unmuted?
do?
I'm almost on with volume 2.
I stopped right at the panel where Yona's gonna give her body up for money. It was a perfect ending, I guess. Here we go. Let's see what the next page is.
Now, I remember on my first read, I wasn't sure that I liked Hawk and Yona the first time I read it.
I like the
love it
dynamic.
right off
Later
the
in the
bat.
series.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, I wasn't sure.
I always liked Hawk. I was in.
Same.
I was definitely down. I was like, yeah, this is,
But
yeah.
see, like, the second I met my favorite dragon, I'm like, oh, that could work for me.
Yeah, I'm reading about
Like,
him
I
now.
just finished up the arc where we meet my dragon. So I'm just like in my feelings right now.
And we just meet. Yeah, I'm just going.
I'm
through
just
his
about to meet everybody
backstory.
else's favorite dragon.
Mine's is Jayha.
Uh-huh.
I like Jayha.
I'm about to run into Jayha.
Yeah.
I don't know that I picked yet.
Oh, I totally have. Like,
Yep.
I have a favorite dragon, but Hawk and Yona forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Hawk, Jayha. Everyone else.
Yeah, no, it was good. I'm halfway through the second volume, so I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm surprised I'm enjoying it as much as I am with the first volume because it's a different vibe than the first
Mhm.
volume.
Completely
But I'm
different.
still,
It is very different
but
vibe.
but I'm still enjoying it, which is good because usually second volumes don't impress me that much. Usually they're pretty weak. So yeah.
Mhm.
And then when we got to this guy, that guy,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's a new Dommy Daddy, I guess. Like, here we go.
He's grandpa. He's grandpa.
Yeah.
Specifically
definitely
marked
a
a
grandpa.
point at which Hawk says good girl to Yona. So
Yeah.
I did flag that
Yeah.
in volume 2. I was like,
See,
yeah.
all that stuff, the early on stuff with Hawk, I liked a lot better this time. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I think having the context helps a
Mhm.
lot.
Mm-hmm. I guess I never really realized that he had feelings for her, like
Mhm.
from
It
the
didn't
beginning.
sink in like how strong his feelings were when they
Yeah.
were so young.
Right. Yeah. I was like, oh wow, I must have forgotten that or whatever, because
Mhm.
yeah, good stuff.
It's so good. I'm finishing volume 2. I have pages left.
I love Carrie.
Yeah, I was like,
Carrie
oh,
gets this.
price kink in this. Okay.
Uh-huh. Just a little bit. But yeah, like I'm very in my feelings right now, and I'm being like super vague for those who haven't read it because like
Mhm.
I know Prof hasn't read it yet, so I'm trying
Right.
to like.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be caught up by Sunday.
It's
So my favorite dragon is the blue dragon.
Mhm.
That's all I will tell you for now.
Gotcha.
Ah, he's my favorite forever and always. My favorite dragon.
Is he's volume 4? And 5?
Primarily volume 4. He
4.
finishes up in 5, but
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
on the cover of 6.
Yeah,
That's
he's
what I
like
thought. I was
halfway
like-
through.
And he's one of
Okay.
my favorite covers too. Like almost all of his
Oh.
covers are my favorites.
Yeah.
My favorite is the one where it's Hawk's back and Yona in the front.
Ugh.
That's my favorite cover.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's
Elite,
reversed on
there.
the back.
Yes, I don't know either. Elite, I don't know what the dragons are.
There are dragons?
But I also love Maeve from Maeve Ever Reading made me this mouse back for Christmas last year. And I love this one. I believe it's volume
Oh, that is one of my favorites.
30
Oh, nice.
is this cover where this is Yona and it just has
Yeah.
the title above it.
Mhm.
And she just looks so beautiful in it and so strong. And you see how far she's come at that point, and you're just like, oh, I love you.
Yeah.
These are my precious children. Can you tell?
I love them. Okay,
And
volume
this
2
is how
stuff.
I get with some of these characters. I mean, I get this way with like shonen characters that I really enjoy as well. I mean, like Tony Chopper forever and always is best boy. Like I love
Oh, I love Chopper in One
He's the
Piece.
goodest
Like
boy.
he's my favorite
boy.
character easily.
Christy, have you not
Your
read
dragons
this
in here.
No, they're.
Yeah,
I feel like a spoiler. They're on the covers at some point.
yet?
Like pretty
Mhm.
early on.
Yeah. But yes, like I'm just so in my feelings right now with the stuff that's about to come up too. I'm just like, oh, my feelings.
Yeah, it's interesting revisiting it, like being.
right.
I think I have 37 on my. I don't know. I'm looking like I can find it on this 3 tiers of freaking unread manga.
We're working on it, Izzy. We're working on it.
I know. No, I'm just shaming myself publicly constantly about it. It's fine.
I do it too. It's fine. I mean, I outed myself to you when I bought manga today, so I have no room to
You did.
talk.
But yeah, I haven't read 37. Is that the newest one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's I haven't.
I
Read that
haven't
one.
read 36 or 37 yet.
Yeah, because I
So
read
those will be
36 and I
first
told you
time
to wait. I was like, don't do it.
Yeah,
Like,
you
don't
got
do
to
it.
you got to 36 before me, and you're like, wait, don't do it. And I'm like, okay.
37's heavy.
I waited on purpose.
So
Well,
heavy.
because we're only getting like 3 volumes this year, so I was like, I'm just gonna
Max
wait.
3. I think it'll be more
It's
like
probably best.
I think it's gonna be 2 as well. Listen, I'm living on a hope and a dream over 3.
But
So
the
many,
cover
like-
for volume 40 dropped. Have y'all seen it?
No. What?
Well, you're gonna spoil people. You can't show it.
Is it
I feel like-
spoilery?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't think it is.
Okay, I haven't seen it, so I'm asking.
Yeah, no, it's not spoilery.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'll add it. Hold on.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
That's
Isn't
pretty.
that stunning?
Mm-hmm.
I like the gold and the red. That's nice.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't even know who this character is at this moment, so I don't think
You
it's a
don't-
spoiler.
no, I don't think so either.
Oh.
But
Okay.
it's stunning.
Well, at the top of my head, I'm not identifying who it is, but so
I have an
not a
idea as
spoiler.
to who it is, but I'm not going to publicly say it because I don't want to. Yeah, Morgan, this is my life. I overanalyze everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just stunning. So I had to
It's beautiful.
show y'all.
I'm still sad that we're basically caught up to Japan, and like that means
I know, right?
not
Long
getting
ways.
it released regularly.
Yeah.
We'll see if it ends soonish over there. Maybe we'll get it quicker. I doubt it. I don't know how we're gonna wrap it up.
I honestly
Specifically here.
feel like it's starting to wind down story wise.
Mhm.
Like it can only go so many ways from here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
don't
we're in the
disagree.
final arc.
We are. I think so. Like,
I don't think it'll go much beyond like 45.
okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. I can live with that because that means only like a couple years of waiting it out. I just feel like a lot
And
of
then
my
we'll just do
faves this
another
year-
Yona-along and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've already talked about other ones that we want to do. So,
This is true.
plus, well, a lot of stuff I like right now is on like that where we're only getting 2 this year,
I know.
3 max.
This is why I've gone to things like trying to read all of One Piece in a year.
It just makes me sad. Every time I think about it, I'm like, minimal.
But
Yona.
then I keep picking up new series that I'm falling in love with. So, I mean, we're finally
There's
getting an edition
always-
called Love Physically. So, of course, I'm picking those up. It's Megami Marino, period, end of story. That's all.
There's always stuff. That is the good news.
Because that's the same mangaka that does Wake Up Sleeping Beauty, which is one of my all-time favorites that I've
Mhm.
reread like multiple times at this point. And then my special one is fantastic. I got an e-arc of that one early. And so I picked up my physical copy finally. That was one of the things I got today.
Mine just came in the mail this week. Stoked.
I'm surprised Cheeky Bracket is so spread out in its releases because it's
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
done in Japan. Or
Yep,
close to
I know.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
But that's
It's
kind of
really
that's
annoying.
kind of a yen press thing too.
Yeah.
I
Is
know.
that they take pretty long between each volume.
It's true.
But
Carnival
yeah,
that was on.
we just got mint chocolate.
3-4 years.
6. Yeah, we just got 6, and we're getting 7 this month for mint chocolate, though.
Yeah,
that feels close.
It's so funny because it feels like
Yeah.
it takes forever to get one volume, and then we'll get like 2 or 3 really close, and then it'll take forever again. It's done.
Yeah.
It's like just be consistent every 2 months.
Yeah.
I would rather every 2 months, honestly, than like getting 2 or 3 close together.
Except I just want the rest of Something's Wrong with Us. I just need all 4 of those to drop at once. So
I don't even know. Like, do I wait?
Hangers are.
Do I read them as
killer.
they come? Like, I don't know what to do.
I don't know
I'm
what to
gonna
do
read it
either.
as I get it.
I'm so
I'm gonna
stuck.
read it as I get it, and then I'm gonna tell you not to read it. That is likely the outcome. Yeah,
likely.
Yeah, I read 12.
That or you'll just have to send it to me, and then I'll send it back to you, and I won't buy them until it's done.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna buy them.
It's true. I won't wait that long.
You're gonna get them early at work.
I'll see them early at work and want to buy them, but I'm trying to be good. Don't encourage my bad behavior today.
Does it count though? The series is ending. It doesn't count.
Unless it's the final volume, it counts. That's my rule for myself. And I broke my rules today.
It's my challenge, and I'm the one telling you to buy things. So, I mean...
You're just the ultimate enabler. We just enable each other. That's why we're doing this challenge.
I know. It's a problem. It's fine.
Yeah, we already had the trip planned where I was going out to see her. And so we both went hog wild.
I may or may not have hauled 60 volumes of manga in a weekend. Fine. It's fine. Totally normal.
Hey.
Y'all saw my haul already, so.
I need to edit mine.
No, they don't mention them in volume 1. They mention them in volume 2, though.
Did they?
I know. I do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that hits so different. Not just on the cover, on the first page. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, you do.
Yes, you need more. That's why I ended up buying like 24 volumes. It just, I had to.
I think you checked out the first like 12 from the library, and then you're like, I love this. I must buy them all.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. I watched the anime first.
The video.
And
then I won't read it. I'm really bad about that.
But see, the anime only gets you up through meeting all the dragons. That's as far as the anime ever got.
Yeah. Super
so like the best parts of Yona are not in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, my left arm for a hawk figure, that's all I got right now. I really want a hawk figure.
If your husband ever finds one, he better let us know.
He will. He wouldn't know, though. He'd be like, here, look at this weird One Piece or Jujutsu Kaisen thing. And I'd be like, oh, cool. And then I'd be like, is that Yona with the doll? Because he would have no idea. There's like nothing Yona. I've looked. It's very limited. It's very depressing.
It's very sad. I need one.
But you know,
especially because his action stuff is so amazing.
I know.
It's him with like the side, like it's so good.
Though there's a really cute pin of him in Yona that I just saw, and
I mean, they would look great next to my little Sailor Moon dudes. My figure art ones. Like, they'd look good together. He'd look great. He'd sit next to Saturn.
No shirt on.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Even if you give me the one where he's like all bandaged up and it's like just across like his chest part.
I mean, listen, the pipe dream is like...
That's so hot. I will take it.
Take my money.
The Gojo figure that just came out that like you can change his peens and stuff. Like, you know that company? The dream's that hawk.
As long as he's ribbed for our pleasure, then I'm down.
Probably would be. The Gojo's intense. I was like, I should have bought this, and I was like, no, you don't need
to have this monetized. We should stop.
I didn't say the word. It's fine.
I know, but you're gonna send me down road where I say the word.
No, I'm not. I did it the way I did for a reason.
I know, but now I'm thinking about it.
I'll send you a TikTok of it. It's great, so you can see it for yourself.
See, like,
that
I
makes
don't
her
know why
out.
they don't make more of the anime, like the Shoujo guy figures, because they would sell like hotcakes.
They would. They don't want our money.
Apparently,
They don't want shoujo readers' money. Like, that is what I have learned.
Yeah.
They don't want our money.
So we'll just
You
give it
guys
to all the
think we would-
creative people who take creative license and do what they can.
Yeah. I mean, I really think they don't realize they'd probably make more off of us than the shonen readers.
Look at how crazy K-pop fans get.
Yeah.
Shoujo girlies aren't quite that crazy, but they will drop a ton of money.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, shall we
All
read
right.
again before I go down a rabbit hole?
Yes. I'm starting volume 3. I'm so excited.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to jump back into volume 5. I'm about to start chapter 26. Hello.
Hello.
I tried to not
finished
say hi too
volume
startlingly.
5 of Eminence in Shadow. I'm happy.
Nice. I did finish volume 5, so I am fully set for the live show now.
Nice.
It's ahead of the
It
game.
ends up in a really good place, I think. For
Yeah, we're gonna have some rough cliffhangers, I think,
yeah.
as we get going here.
But this one's not the biggest cliffhanger. We know what will happen in the beginning of the next volume, so because it's a particular pattern, we'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So, but
Almost done
solid
with 3.
volume, still 5 stars. I still love it. Period. End of story.
Same.
Yeah. If anything, this is making my love for it stronger.
Oh, same. Because the story crafting is hitting different on a second read.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
it's
just-
amazing from go, but
It's nice to like read something good, like really good. You know what I'm saying? Because like I try to avoid like the really good stuff because I want to save it for a rainy day or whatever. But so this is like the highest rated thing that I've read probably in, I don't know, maybe over a year. And like, it's just great. Like the second volume.
and that's saying something because you're not a big shoujo reader.
Right, and I'm not. And like that's like the genre I haven't read the most. And like I think as a non-shoujo reader looking at this genre for the first time, like I'll be honest with you, before 2023, I was like, "Oh, shoujo's like all romance, like fluffy romance." Cuz that's kind of like all I read. Like I think the most dramatic thing I had read was Orange, but it was
And that's technically a seinen. That's not even a shoujo.
Right, exactly. And so like it's just crazy to see like how different this genre actually is because like anyone can read this.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and you
That's
know,
why it's
when I
always
think-
one of my top recommendations for shonen readers because there's enough action for the shonen readers that are used to having quite a bit of action to carry their story through.
right.
But it talks about all the deep emotional things going on. It's also very politically driven. It's a lot of things that are fantastic.
Right.
There's something
Which
in it
is
for everybody.
yeah. And that's why I'm like super excited to read Love of Kill this month because like that's another series everybody's talking about and it just has this different vibe that I'm just super excited to like get into just because it's not high school fluffiness, you know? And
Exactly.
like I would
And
like
Morgan, this
to
is a total moment. Crying
Yeah.
at how actually doing his job and giving an order. We all do. But
But yeah, no, this is great. I can't wait to read 3, 4, and 5 over the next 3 days. So it's gonna be great.
Seriously, it's so good. Like it's been so fun to revisit this.
There's a reason it spawned my manga recollecting again.
I was gonna say that it's been like 3 to 4 years since I read these early volumes, so it's so fun to come back now.
Same. It's been about 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some merch of Yona.
There's not a ton.
Good luck.
There's not.
It's sad.
I might cop the art book, the 15th anniversary art book, if I can find it at a decent price. But I can't find anything. I really love a Shishiki board or something like that. But
I think Book Depository has one of the art books for $20.
Was it the fan book or the art book?
It's an art book. It's just the Spanish edition.
Oh.
Yeah. But there's no words in it.
But you're not typically getting that for the language. You're getting it more.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
How far did you get? Is halfway through 3?
No, I'm literally reading
you
it while
almost
we
got
talk. I'm rude.
Hey, I do that all the freaking time. Oh,
Almost
look
done.
at them.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
so pretty.
cool.
Oh, there's the figure we need.
So what is that one? Because that's not the one that I saw. That's a different one.
I can send you the link. This is the figure we need. This one right here.
Yes.
Oh.
That hot.
Listen,
That
the
hot all
Gojo
day
style, but that is hot. Come on. What more do we need?
Yeah. This one's just Yona illustrations. It's on Book Depository for like $15-$20, I think.
That's a great price
look
for.
at that
Yeah,
little
'cause-
blue dragon. I love him.
Yeah.
He's so
But you can't find this anywhere like for less than $50. So yeah.
Yeah, you
No,
better
that's
drop
great.
that link in our group chat as well, my dear, because that's
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'll
a
do it
good.
right now.
Because I was looking, the 15th anniversary one is like $50, which is fine, and honestly, it's really nice. But if I could get something a little cheaper, and it looks like great quality, and it's like exactly what I would want anyway for an art book, so it doesn't have to be like the really nice one.
Prof, while you're here, I have another recommendation for you since you're liking Yona.
I've got Sacrificial Princess on that buy list, so give me another one so that I can make an order.
The next one would be Dawn of the Arcana.
Say that again, Mark. What?
Dawn of the Arcana.
Dawn of the Arcana. Okay.
Did you check your mail today?
Me?
Are you talking to me?
Prof. Yeah, Prof Otaku.
I haven't checked my mailbox. No, I haven't. Why?
Yeah, before you make an order, check your mailbox because I sent you something.
Did you really? Okay, I'll check it. When did you send it? Because I don't know if it got in today.
There's two packages from Amazon today.
Really?
Yeah, it got delivered today. Yeah.
I got one package. Maybe it's in my mailbox. I got a package like right before this session, and it was my headphones that I ordered. But other than that, I'll check my mailbox then. I'll check my mailbox when I'm done with this. Okay.
Don't order anything till you check that.
Okay. I'll check it after the thing. Oh, I'm so excited.
Mark might have done something similar, but we should really make you like a shoujo starter kit and just send it to you. That's what we should do.
I trust y'all's opinion with this stuff. Like, and so I'm trying to bulk up my rom-com thing. And so like Marg and I were talking about High School Debut yesterday and my love story. So like I'm trying to do more of that, but like in terms of just like bulking up like my legitimate shoujo and josei stuff. Like I just like the good stuff, the non-fluffy stuff. Like that's what I really want this year. But I'm like so lost, like I just don't know. So yes, yeah. Dawn of the Arcana. Okay, write that down. Now, wasn't that the one? There was like a something else associated with that series that's not very good. Bride of the Water.
Afterwards, that takes place in the same world called the King's Beast.
Okay.
But read Dawn of the Arcana first, because if you don't like Dawn of the Arcana, you're not going to like the King's Beast. But I do think Dawn of the Arcana is a stronger series at this point for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like the King's Beast. I stopped after volume 4.
What?
Isn't that the one you gave Elite, Marg? The King's Beast?
Yeah, he loved it.
This is boring.
Have you tried Prince Freya? No, and it was
another. It's very like Yona in a way, but different because our prince is actually a girl who looks a lot like the Prince of the Land. The prince is being poisoned, but this kingdom needs to be stable, so she's recruited to impersonate the prince. And it's
is it kind of like a Mulan type of thing? Yeah, I mean, I know, but you know what I'm getting at. Yeah.
But it's that whole girl stepping into a man's role thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it does have a lot of political intrigue and battles in that particular series. But not everybody loves it. I do think Yona's stronger overall. Hi, Kitty. Welcome to the stream.
Would you like to read some shoujo and josei with me?
What is this?
At least he doesn't. At least he doesn't attack the manga. That's all that's important.
Yeah, or pee on it.
Or pee on it. Yeah. Thank goodness. Oh goodness. I don't know. He's very good about this stuff.
I purposely have shelves that are off the ground, so my cats aren't even tempted. I got ones with a nice little thing. Like they can actually sneak under if they want to. It's high enough, so they're not going to pee on it, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But no, I'm all ears, especially moving forward. Like I think after like June, I'll probably need another round of this stuff because
Heck
my
yeah,
goal is
anytime.
my goal is to hit my love of kill this month and then do Something's Wrong with Us next month. But like at this point, because Something's Wrong with Us is going to be done in 4 volumes. So it's like, should I just wait? Because like, you know, everybody's talking about the cliffhangers and it's like, should I just do it or should I just,
cliffhangers.
you know,
Izzy
because I'm
and
going to
I live in
obviously,
our feelings every time we hit one.
right. So
I mean, depending on how quick you're gonna read it, you might not be caught up before it ends. It ends in September, I think.
oh, it's going to be done in September? Like all the 4 oh, well then I'll just wait then. I'll wait.
Yeah,
I have enough to read.
Ancient Magus Bride is
it
technically
depends.
a seinen, I believe.
It is,
It's
yeah.
not a shoujo.
Which one? Something's Wrong with Us?
No,
Ancient Magus.
Yeah.
No. When I don't
I'm
Google
pretty sure
it.
it's not, if I remember right. Where is it? There it is. I was like, I have my release tracker. Yeah, in August we get the last Something's Wrong with Us. So it's 16 volumes, right?
So yeah,
Great.
Ancient Magus Bride is shonen. I just confirmed.
Really? That's weird.
But that's one that I absolutely love and adore, and more people should be reading.
Oh, see, but I just sold my set off without even reading it. I sold 16 volumes of it. I was like, I'm not gonna read this anytime soon, which I regret now because like I probably should have given it a shot. But down the road, maybe I'll pick it up again. But
it's so good.
I've only watched.
Talk about a world you just want to live in. Like I would totally live in that world and be perfectly content.
Oh yeah.
With the big horn guy.
Yeah, he's a total teddy bear.
Oh.
Would marry.
Unless you're trying to hurt someone he cares about, then he'll go all feral.
Sure.
And those are the kinds of heroes that I just dig.
Yeah.
Give me a hero who's a total cinnamon roll to the people he cares about, but will burn the world for them if they need to.
Yeah.
That is just what I love.
Bone Daddy. Oh my.
Bone Daddy.
He is a bone daddy.
This is why I laugh at. There's this cover of a romance novel. It's called The Soul to Keep. Every time I see it,
I can't read it because every time I see that cover, I'm like, this is just that's him. Like what?
And the thing is, like, I have a Funko Pop. I accidentally got the special edition of one. I wasn't trying to. I just got it. And he's all silver in that one, like black and silver. Like he doesn't have his red accents at all. So he really looks like him in that one. So I'm like, that's all I see.
That's funny.
I know. I read tons of fantasy romance for this exact reason. It's based off it? I had no idea. Oh my gosh. Now
we have our next buddy read.
I have it checked out from Kindle Unlimited right now, so I may be diving in sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Is it on your current checkout list?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. That's our third buddy read for the next little while. We'll just add it to the queue. We're good.
That's fine. Perhaps like we have 2 more. Are we shuffling? We can shuffle. We can start there.
We can shuffle.
We'll figure it out later. We can shuffle, though. We could start there if you want. I don't mind.
Heck yeah. All good, Elf. All fine. So, y'all, I'm very pleased with the reading I got done on this stream. How about y'all?
Yeah, I'm glad I got through a whole volume. I didn't think I was going to do it in an hour, so that's good.
I feel like the first volume is so much to digest. It just takes longer.
Mm-hmm.
And it does read quicker after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, this is my precious child. Everyone should read it. I will plug it every chance I get. They are my precious.
I'm going to finish the series this year. It's on the list.
Yep.
Yes.
And it's all in stock, which is nice because when you recommended it to me, I was like,
right?
like if it's not in stock, I'm just going to be like really like not want to grab it, but it's all available. So like I just need to wait for like an Alibriz
underrated series, like
right. I need an Alibriz like $20 off coupon and then the no tax in my state, and I'll get it for like half off, which will be great. So I just need to just pull the trigger and buy the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where like the people who've taken my recommendation and read it, they're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Why aren't more people reading it?
Yeah.
It's so
Okay. Well,
So-
you've sold me, man. I'm gonna buy. I'll buy it in the
Ask-
next month.
Nave ever reading? Ask Mark. I think took it on my recommendation.
Yep.
Mhm.
Laura took it on my recommendation.
Mhm.
Izzy took it on my recommendation.
Yeah, I just haven't read
It's
it all.
great.
I literally purposely like read one and was like, oh, I'm in, and then bought them all, and now they sit up high on a shelf that I need a step stool to reach. It's fine.
That's what happens to us short people.
I know.
But at least you got to look down at somebody for a few days while I was there.
I know, it's great. I felt so tall. Never
I
happens.
know you're only like what, inch and a half, maybe 2 inches taller than me.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
my
US.
That's my favorite thing about MangaTube is guessing everybody's height.
Oh yeah.
Because like, you don't know how tall
Yeah.
everybody is. So like somebody commented on one of my videos because I was like standing up, and they're like, I didn't realize you were so tall. I'm like, I'm only 5'10". Like, I'm not that tall. At least for a guy, I don't think I'm that tall.
It's like average.
Average for a guy is like 5'7", 5'8". So you're a little
Yeah.
above average.
Yeah. I think it's 5'8"-ish. I don't know. I yell
My
for my tall
spouse is
people.
5'10", 5'11", somewhere in there. So he's about the
Yeah.
same height.
My husband's 6 foot.
But
That's
he's
fine.
not the
He's-
tallest guy I dated. The tallest guy I dated was 6'7".
6'7".
Yeah.
Whoa.
I only got
He
to
would literally
6'4", and
just
that
pick
was
me up
too
off the
much.
ground to hug me. It was great. He was super sweet. We had a really sweet relationship. He just kind of had an existential crisis, and I stepped back. And
Mm.
a year later, he married someone with my exact same personality. So it's all good.
That's funny.
Like literally, I spent 5 minutes with this woman, and we could finish each other's sentences. We were that similar.
That's funny. I love
Wow.
that. Yeah, Grumps is 6'1"-ish. He's right. He's
Yeah.
just over 6. So he's tall.
Yeah.
But I am not.
Don't you just love it? Like pictures are like a whole.
And he
like,
was like
foot-
escorting us all over. It was great.
Yeah. So we had
He was like our chauffeur.
yeah. Well, the best
Super
is
great.
if I'm ever in a manga like shopping and I have like a stack of manga, he's just like tailing me and holding this pile as I throw them at him. He's just like following behind. And I'm like, yes, thank you. In the bookstores, it's the best.
So what's Kitty's
So-
name? I don't know Kitty's name.
Jax.
Oh, my cat. Yeah, his name is
Yeah.
Jax. His original name was Napoleon. I very much regret not keeping that name. I was like, oh, I want to be I was in my early 20s when I got him, so I was like, oh, like I want him to have an edgy name with an X in it, so I'll call him Jax. And now I'm like, wow, I really messed up. I should have just kept the Napoleon because like that's such a cool name. So yeah,
Yeah.
total regret with him, and he
Well, then
doesn't
you could be
meow.
like, now you don't get to be like, yeah, Napoleon was really acting up today.
Yeah,
People
right.
are like, wait, what?
Doesn't that sound, or like you just call from the other room? You're like, get over here, Napoleon, and like that's such a cool name. So, no, he's good. He doesn't meow. He just screams. So I don't know what like normal cats sound like anymore because he like does
Not
this
all
like.
readers have cats. A lot of us do though, because we're more introverted. So
Cat and dog.
as I say, Iz has a cat and a dog. I have 2 cats.
I used to have cats.
Dan has a cat. Mark doesn't have animals, right?
No, I used to have cats, but they left me.
Oh, have you ever considered getting another one?
Yes, but my husband's very allergic, so
Ooh.
They
Aw.
have a new shot coming for cat allergies apparently to help.
yeah, I've heard that.
Very
If
excited.
we do get a cat, it'll probably be a Russian blue because we had a Russian blue when we first got married, and he wasn't allergic to that one.
Mhm.
So, because they're supposedly hypoallergenic.
Short
and-
hairs tend to do better with allergies. I have mild
Yeah.
allergies, and so both mine are short hairs.
Yeah, that's funny. You said that your cat doesn't like meow like normal cats. We had
Yeah.
one that kind of looked like Jax, and we called him Screech because
Yeah.
like it wasn't a meow. It was like a
No.
I'm like,
Yes, that's exactly. Yes,
That's
exactly.
funny.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
it's
all those
terrible. In the morning, oh, it's just terrible. I'm walking down the stairs and he's just like
Morgan has
screeching.
just dogs. Cherry
Yeah.
has a cat. Christy has 2 cats. One of her cats is like twins with my Caledon. If y'all have seen my black cat, my Caledon with my black tuxedo, Christy has a cat almost identical. Books, cat, life is good. T.S. Eliot.
That's right. That's all you
Comics,
need.
Cats and coffee. That's all I
Yeah, I need
Give me a
caffeine,
good
so-
Diet Coke and I'm in.
need. Comics, cats, and Coke.
Coke and Coke.
Comics, cats, and Coke. I need to make a shirt now.
Yeah.
Comics, cats, and Diet Coke. I don't. My husband feeds her. My husband feeds them in the morning.
Mine has an auto feeder. That's not a thing in my life.
I'm usually up by 6, so I mean, it's fine.
There's
He's
one of
pretty
those in the
patient,
morning.
though. Huh?
There's one of those in the morning. I thought there was only one at night.
But my cat's a grazer, so I fill the
Mhm,
bowl up when
yeah.
it's empty, and then he'll just graze all day, so it's fine. So
That's
Yeah,
how my cat's
Midnight
birthday.
is her kitty's name. That's identical. Like they have very similar like patches and everything. Like
Wow.
if I didn't know better, I would claim they're from the same litter. Nice. I just found out my husband has like an industrial like sticker maker at his work. So
Mm.
things might be coming in future.
cool.
That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, they're almost identical. Like they're
Mhm.
very similar. Yeah, my cats are grazers, so they basically just have a giant food bowl that they can have access to at any time.
Yeah, mine just gets fussy at night for her wet food. And then
Yeah.
she's good to go. That's why we do it at night. So I'm not awoken at 5 in the morning.
And my cats don't like wet food that much. Like even when we give
Mine
it to them, they don't eat that much.
It's the trashiest brain.
I've never tried wet food with my cat because I'm afraid he's gonna like it.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Then
then
you're
I'm
stuck.
buying. He's already loves the outside, so I just like let him outside. So I'm like the guy. I'm the guy in the complex that like has his door open all the time because his cat just like wanders off. But yeah, so
Yeah. She wouldn't eat wet food until we bought the cheapest kind, and then she was like, "Oh, I love this," and I was like, "You were in a dumpster so before we got you at some point." She's like, "Oh, the cheapest one, yes, delicious." Try and give her like
Well,
a treat
friends,
sticks,
I
no
think-
interest, you know.
I think we're gonna call the stream
Mhm.
good for tonight. We'll do future Yona reading sprints in future. These were really fun. I mean, I've been on both so far that we've done. So has Prof. He's always welcome. He can come join us anytime he wants to read some Yona
thank
with us.
you. I do want to read.
Like I say, anytime you're always welcome when we're doing these. And yeah, Izzy and I stream together all the time. So we'll do this again. So thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate y'all. And make sure you sub to everybody. They're all linked down below because they're all amazing. So everybody should sub to all the peoples. And we will see you guys next time.
We'll see you
All
on
right.
Sunday.
Bye. See you Sunday.